Hi and welcome to Time with Natalie, the show that helps you to maximize your time and balance your life. And today I am super excited to be able to speak to such a phenomenal and inspirational man. If you've seen the film The Pursuit of Happyness, then you'll know all about him. So welcome, Chris Gardner. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I am absolutely fantastic. Thank you for having me on your show.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Thank you, thank you. Now, for those that actually haven't read the book or haven't seen the film, can you just briefly share?
Oh, stop right there.
Okay.
Stop right there. For those who have not seen the film or read the book, turn off the interview. You are not permitted to be here. You clearly have been living under a rock for a long time, so thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Have a nice life. Bye-bye. Well, for the one or two, I'm sure there's only one or two.
Well, no, for the one or two who haven't seen the film or read the book, I'm going to call Will Smith right now, and I'm going to have Will Smith come to your house and bring popcorn and make you watch the movie. And Will do that now. You know that, okay?
I know that. I know that.
I'm sorry. I'm interfering with your setup. I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. I love that. I love that.
I can't say this. I am so happy and looking forward to returning to London again, but this time with Success Resources on a big stage.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I am tremendously excited about it, and I will be talking about that part of my life, but more importantly, I will be talking about getting from where I was to the life that I wanted to create for myself and my family. And what are the steps, and how important are things like a plan?
Yeah. Yeah, because
Okay.
I was reading your book, Start Where You Are, and you mentioned in there about, a dream is just a dream without a plan. So how important is it to actually have that plan in place?
You've got to have a plan, okay? And your plan has got to have what I call the C5 complex. Your plan has got to be clear, concise, compelling, consistent, and committed. You've got to have a plan, okay? And I can give you 3 examples. 4, Michael Jordan, 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls. That was plan A, not plan B. Oprah Winfrey became the queen of all media because she was committed to plan A, not plan B. Barack Obama is president of the United States because he was committed to plan A, not plan B. Plan B sucks.
It does. It does.
Plan B,
Yeah.
if plan B was any good, it'd be plan A.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I said 4 examples, one more. David versus Goliath. David had a plan and one opportunity. I don't need to say another word, do I?
No.
You got to have a plan.
Yeah, you do. And how important is it to know your identity? Because my company is called Inspired Dreams, and we shorten it to ID. And the slogan is "What's your ID?" And it stands for 2 things: what's your inspired dream, and what's your identification. So how important is it to actually know who you are, what is your passion, your purpose, your mission, etc. in life, to be able to then instill the right plan for your life and for what it is that you're put on this earth to do?
Being true to and comfortable with who you are is step 1.
Yeah.
Step 2 is recognizing and accepting everybody ain't gonna dig it. And it's okay. And the only person that's got to dig it is you. And I don't mean that in a selfish or a disrespectful way. I'm always talking, or when I do get a chance to talk to young people, I'm always stressing to them, you have to be that person right now. If you say you want to do certain things in your life, if you say you want to become world class at something, you have to be that person that says to your friends, you know what? No, I'm not going out tonight. I got to study. No, I'm not going to the party. I got to practice. No, I got a big interview tomorrow. No, I got to focus. Everybody ain't going to dig it. So you got to be prepared to spend a lot of time by yourself. And that's okay. Because one of the things I talked about in that book you were just holding up, Start Where You Are, my mom saying to me every day, you know what, son? The only person that's got to see you doing the things that you want to do is you. And her point was, as long as you're seeing those things with the eyes in your soul, nobody else has got to see it but you.
Yeah.
We call it seeing ghosts.
Okay.
You got to see ghosts.
Yeah. That's so true, and I truly believe that, and I think that, you know, when you have a dream and when there's something that you really want to achieve, you're going to get a lot of people that are going to have a lot of different opinions on, okay, well, you should do this or you should do that. Because I find that in my own life where people are always like, no, don't do that, you know?
Well, that's fine. Let them take that advice and apply it to their dreams.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Consider it gracefully. Thank you. Appreciate it. But I got this.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And sometimes the most important thing about this whole thing is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. put it best for me when he said, you might not see the whole staircase, but you got to take the first step.
Yeah, I get that. And one of the things I try and tell people is that it's the small steps. You know, it's taking those small steps. We have this great big picture, and I'm very much a visionary where I have all these ideas, but sometimes I get overwhelmed with the ideas. But when I start breaking the ideas down into manageable steps, then
baby steps.
Baby steps, yeah.
Baby steps count too, as long as you're going forward. As long as you're going forward. We take strides when there's clarity, there's no obstructions, there's no challenges. We take strides. You got to take those baby steps when you don't know. You have to step out on faith. But you have to also say, I've done the work, I'm prepared, I'm committed, I believe, and I'm going forward.
So you're coming to London next week. Yeehaw!
Come to London, yeah, baby. Big time.
So you'll be at Success in London. I'm so excited, so looking forward to it.
You're going to be there.
Sorry, say that again?
You're going to be there.
I'm going to be there. Yeah, I'm going to come and see you, of course. Why wouldn't I be there? So what is your definition of success? Because everybody has their own definition. So what is success to you? Because some people, they think it's money.
Let me say this. I'm healthy. I've raised 2 children who've become relatively socially adjusted young people that are pursuing their own visions. And I get to do what it is I want to do with my life. And you'll notice I did not say anything about movies or money. Right? Yeah. But I'm in a position now to say, one of the most important things in the world for me right now is I get to say who I try to do business with, and I only want to do business with people that I like. In my previous life, I had to try to do business with everybody, right? Yeah. These things ring, and oh my God, right? Hey, I don't have to do that anymore. Yay. So it's a beautiful thing. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing, and man, I'm being blessed. I'm being blessed. I will say this to you. I'm going to be able to show you and everybody in London something that we're getting ready to do right now in media that we're tremendously excited about. Tremendously excited about. And I'll be showing it in London for the very first time.
Oh, wow. That sounds exciting. Woo. I'm excited. I can't wait to see that. Oh, wow. Amazing. And you're a really busy man. So how do you, and my show is all about helping people to maximize their time and balance their life. So how do you balance your life between work and relationships and health and everything else? How do you manage all of that?
You make things priorities. I'm sitting to you right here talking to you in my gym clothes.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thing you cannot smell me.
and I don't know if
first thing.
I was just
the first thing I do in the morning. If it's important to you, you got to do it in the morning. Okay. Get it done. right?
Yeah.
And I'm at a point now, again, where I said earlier about doing business with people that I like. That simplifies your relationships. My business life becomes my personal life becomes very much my business life. But I'm in that position now. I can make those choices and those decisions, right? There was a time where my children had to come first. I did that. But I'm in the stage now where I can do what I want to do. And this is what I'm choosing to do. I want to work out, and I'm sitting there talking to you.
Yeah. The time we're filming in this at the moment now, it's football here, it's soccer there. I'm a big soccer fan, and I know the USA are playing as we speak right now. Do you like soccer?
I love soccer.
Hey.
And here's what I want to have happen.
Uh-huh.
I want someone to come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Some country that nobody thought could ever.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Somebody come out of nowhere and take this whole thing. I think that would be the greatest thing in the world for the sport.
Yeah.
Well, who is this guy that goes around biting people? Is it Mike Tyson? Does he play soccer?
Oh no, Luis Suarez.
What's up with that?
I know, he's done it a few times now, and it's so disappointing. He's on this big stage, the whole world are watching. You know, he's an idol and a role model.
What is that thing right there on your neck? Did he bite you?
Did he bite? Oh, is that what that was?
Is that what? It's got vampires or something, my God.
Oh, I know, it's so disappointing, so disappointing. But for me, now the English are out, so
they were out, yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually rooting for the USA. So I would love that the USA get really far, and that soccer gets bigger.
In the US, we're probably a generation away from becoming competitive on the world stage. And why I say that is as American parents are going to say to their sons, no more American football, concussions, too many injuries, long-term health effects, okay?
Yeah.
Soccer is going to become more and more important here. But back to my point earlier, man, I would love to see a little country like Costa Rica come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Come out of nowhere and just take this whole thing, man. So it's exciting.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'm with you on that. And so, just to finish up, because I know you're busy, what is your number one tip or number one key to success that you could share with people today? Is there one specific thing that you need to do or think about?
Passion.
Yeah.
Passion.
I agree.
You can't be doing it just because you want to make money. You got to be doing it because this is what I need this. I like oxygen. This is what I need. Right? You have to be doing something that you're tremendously excited about. It can't be something just to make money. Right? You got to be like, this is the most important thing in the world today and tomorrow too. And when you got that passion about whatever it is you're doing, people can see it like the color of your eyes. Right?
Yeah.
They can see it and they can feel it. So passion, baby, it's everything.
Yeah, I'm totally with you. That's what I always try and tell people. Follow the passion, don't follow the money. Follow the passion, and then the money will follow you afterwards.
And it's got to be bigger than money.
Yeah.
Got to be bigger.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Chris, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I look forward to seeing you next week.
I look forward to seeing you in London. You know what? Let me say this before I go.
Okay.
London has become so very cool. And what I've learned is, it wasn't London that's gotten cool, it was me that changed. Meaning, in my previous life, in the financial services business, I had to hang out with a whole bunch of real uptight banker types anytime I came to London. But now I come to London, I get to talk to people like you. And it's like, wow, this is a nice place.
Oh, London's great. It is. It's a great place to be. And
when's the last time you've been to the States? Have you come to the States?
Yeah, I come to the States a bit, and I think I'm going to come back. I'm just planning it at the moment. I think around September time, I'm planning on coming back for maybe 3 or 4 weeks to do
Coming to Chicago.
do you know, I hear such great things about Chicago, and I cannot believe I haven't been there yet. So
Well, we should make this your first visit.
okay,
We should make this
we
your
will
first
do
visit.
that. We will.
I'd love to show you. You show me a little bit of London, I'll show
Okay.
you a little bit of Chicago.
Okay, you got a deal.
All right?
Got a deal.
All right.
Chris, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing you in London.
We will see you soon. Take care.
Okay, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.